I have to start it over. But my picture is not showing. Hold on. It's a redundant transition. Come on for this. But I need to come off because it's not showing on this. Boy, the devil is a liar, eh? The devil is a liar. Can somebody rebuke the devil for me? Somebody needs to rebuke the devil for me. The devil is a liar. I swear the devil is a liar. I'm on my live. I have 31 people on the live. And for some reason the devil just decides to say, may I talk too much about Jesus? And then just mess up the live. I saw the thing said. I had to start it all over for some reason. I don't know. They just started giving me a bag of problem. Anyways. Can you guys hear me? Tiny back for me. Is there anyone here? Somebody gotta share the live again so people can know I'm still live, because now it's time for me to get the questions out of the way. Some person wanted to ask me some questions, but the devil is a liar for some reason. I had 29 people going up, 30 some people, and the live just keep falling off. So I'm back again. Like me said, the devil is a liar, brother, sister. On a prayer. On a prayer for Kevin, guys. Trust me. The fight is on. I'm going good. And this message just start pop up. System error. I'm like, okay. At the end of the day, I already tell people I'm not doing this for the money. If it's for the money, I don't need money like that. I'm doing this because I want to talk to people from a different platform. How many LGBTQ people you see you take the time out of their busy schedule to educate people about things that are happening? You know, you don't see that very often. So I know I'll be getting a lot of fights, but that's okay. I'm a boxer. Like you can see, I got muscles. I fight, so I don't worry too much when people try to speak bad about me, try to bring me down. I'm trying to add Tasha as an admin. Did it go through?
No.
Let me try add you as an admin, Tasha. Did it work?
No.
So, yeah, man. Okay, what advice would I give to somebody who wants to start a trans journey? Alright, so I have a blog. One of my videos on my blog says things to know before you begin the transition journey. The fact that you're new, Melissa, you can look for that one. Things to know before you start your transition journey. You can look for that one and watch that video. But there are a lot of things that people need to know before they start their journey, because you need to see your doctor to get your psychiatric evaluation done. And you also need to go to counseling if you have to see if this is what you really want. But for most persons who are gonna do their transition, they already know that they want some changes in their body. Okay, so a transgender is a person who doesn't feel like they were given the right gender at birth. So even though you were born with a vagina and breasts, you don't feel like a girl, you feel more like a boy. And the reverse, you were born with a penis but you don't feel like a boy. That's the definition of a transgender. Also, it's also a mind thing. Your mind doesn't feel like a girl, you don't act like a girl. Your mind feels like a boy, you think like a boy, you act like a boy. So you want to get your body to sync with your brain. Right? Share it in the group so I didn't care now. So it's a case where you want to sync your body with your mind or with your brain. So basically, if a person wants to transition and they talk to their doctor, the doctor is going to ask you if this is what you really want, because the process is non-reversible. And I mentioned that in my video the other day, that the process is non-reversible. So with all that said, once you know that this is what you want, because there's no turning back, then the doctor will tell you what medications to take. If you're a female transition into a male, then the doctors will give you the different hormones Some people get pills, some people get medication, some people get needles that you do injection. Different ways to go about it. So it's a never ending process. It's a never ending journey, and for most persons, it's a case where you decide how long you want to be on it.
No.
If you want to be on it, because once you start, there's no way you can stop. Tasha, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to add you as an admin and it's not going through. So I'll try again a little later. So share the live so the persons can know I'm here again. Remember, my phone is not like yours, so
My finger's too big, man.
it touched, but it's not doing. Scroll, let me see.
Addy, where you gone?
I didn't come back yet. So once a person is ready to transition, like they do their counseling and they know that this is what they want, then the beginning, just move on with it. It's like a never ending journey, like I say. So there's a lot that a person needs to know before they start. For a person who wants to begin, I would say welcome, face your truth, because it took me years to start my medication, because I was always worried about what people would think or how people would feel, the people in my immediate circle. I would be like, yo, I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to make anybody feel like they for one of the things I was concerned about is women who I've been with. I didn't want the women who I've been with, the women of my past, to feel like I lied to them all this time when they were with me. They thought I was a female, even though I keep telling them that I'm a man trapped inside of a woman's body. A lot of them still never understood that. They still see me as a female, and that was why when I started my trans journey, where I was taking my medications, my testosterone, I decided to be single for a while, because my fiance and I, we were together, and we took a break because the transition was too much. There were a few changes happening in my body and my brain where I never wanted to be around a person for relationship's sake, because I wanted to learn me for me. And if I'm going to be learning me for me and I have people around me, then it slows me down, especially if it's somebody who don't understand the process. Then you're going to be in a position where you have to be teaching somebody as you go along, and I cannot teach you something that I don't know. So if I get up one day and I feel sad and stressed and depressed for no reason, I don't want to be in a relationship and I feel like I just want to lock down in my room and do nothing, and then my partner is going to be like, why are you locked down in your room? What's wrong? I don't know what's wrong. So how am I going to tell you what's wrong when I don't know? So within the first 6 months, I decided, let me be alone. It was like about 4 months, right? It was about 4 or 5 months. I'm like, let me just be alone. We still talk, we still communicated. I was fooling around with other people in the meantime, because, you know, man gotta do what a man gotta do, right? Because I take a break from a relationship doesn't mean I want to take a break from sex. I want to take a break from being in a relationship. So been around the curve, do my stuff, because you know when you're on testosterone, your hormone level increases, your sex drive increases like, oh my god. So you have to be prepared for all of that mental changes and physical changes, and it's hard for you to expect your partner to stop and come to your beck and call every time you're in your mood. So it was just me and my daughter for the first few months. Tasha, comment again. Let me see if we can add you.
You haven't been in your mood recently, though.
No, because I'm happy. So my mood doesn't trigger when I'm happy. It triggers when I'm focusing on anything. Like when I was studying, doing my assignments, and some of them were very like overwhelming, then those would have been some triggers. Oh, Adi is back as admin, so look at the live, never drop off. Did I just see Adi coming?
Yes.
Yeah, but why me not see Tasha? Me da try add Tasha as admin and me not see Tasha. Oh, so it seems like whoever me add as admin stay as admin?
Maybe.
Me don't know what I go on, but anyway, something I go on. Give the video the likes as you come in, people. I don't know what happened earlier on. The video just stopped recording and it was giving me a lot of signals, so I don't know what was what. I'm new to this whole live thing. I have unlimited data, but I can switch to the Wi-Fi. Just hold on, people. My data, the Wi-Fi data, none of them really matter because I have both. I have unlimited on my phone, so I don't know. Unable to resolve host Google Apps connection failed. I don't know what the hell is going on. The video is still live, but it's saying connection failed. So I don't know what's going on with this setting.
I just have to go to you then. Okay. I'm back now.
Gonna pray for my life, cause I don't know what going. It come like I say, like last night I was talking to the kids and the phone disconnected and Shay was laughing because I was talking about Jesus. I realized whenever you talk about Jesus, the devil always have to show up himself. So it's just one of those days. I was at church one day and pastor getting a spirit and baga going, and for some reason the electricity just went. And him put on the mic and him said, listen, church going keep today. With or without the mic, church going keep, and him still preaching my sermon. So I'm preaching my sermon over here. I'm drinking Ray and Nephew, and I soak the cherries in it, so that's me. So basically,
that's Tasha pop up me.
Oh, Tasha is admin. Yeah, I was trying to put her as admin. I should have saved a fine on them because Honey was here a while ago, but they weren't seeing me, so I don't know. Yes, people, share the live again. Because for some reason, I dropped off a while ago. Like when I drop out a breadfruit tree, and from that, I like breadfruit. Share the live.
So, managed to drop out the breadfruit.
Come it up. So, mosquito them. Share the live, mosquito them. See me again. So, hold on. Anybody used to swing that swing sound on the young? I was swinging in swing sound one day. Me and Skeeter pushed each other back to back. We stand up and a push. You do swing sound back home? You don't know what's a swing sound?
No.
Something that we make on a tree with rope, and then we push each other. It's like when I take Shay to the park and you see the swings, we make that with rope. So, but at the parks here, they have irons and stuff. You guys maybe use tire. We use a piece of wood. So we will get a rope, and then we get a piece of wood. We tie the wood like this, and the rope going up, and then we go in between and lock the rope like this with our foot like this, and then this part goes up, and then we swing. This would be us swinging, and we were swinging, and somebody pushed it too hard and it broke and we fell. So yeah, Tasha and Adi, my two admin for now, basically. So people, yeah, like I said, when you go into the transition, you just have to be your own self, and a lot of people think that you're selfish. A lot of persons also think that transgenders are aggressive because of the medications that they take. I wouldn't say I'm aggressive. Am I aggressive, baby?
If he was aggressive, I wouldn't be with you.
See, I'm not aggressive. So before the transition, I was very aggressive, but transition has slowed me down for a lot. I used to love fight when I was younger, but now I don't need to fight anymore. Maybe when I was fighting a lot, it was because I wanted to be heard and nobody was actually listening to me. But now that I'm my own boss, my own man, I don't really have to fight for attention anymore. So, my baby was telling you guys what it's like to be with a trans person. Basically, what she was saying, there's not much difference because she was with me when I was a stud until I came out as a trans. So, practically everything in the relationship is still the same because I was very masculine even when I never came out as a trans. I've always told people that I'm a man trapped inside of a woman's body. My ex-partners would have said that they don't want to be with a transgender or whatever. I told one of the person that, listen, I don't know if I'm a transgender yet because I'm still searching to see who and what a trans is. But what I know is that I feel like a man trapped inside of a woman's body. So 2 or 3 years later when I came out as a trans, you kind of come down on me because I never lied to you when we were together. I never knew what a trans was then. It's after the breakup and I went and I spoke to my counselor and I'm like, you know what? These are the problems I'm having. This is what I'm going through. This is what I've been through. And I don't want to live as a stud anymore because I don't feel like a stud. And that's how my transition started. So, people, talk to your counselor. So anyways,
like up the video, share the video, spread the word.
Persons coming in, thank you for joining. If you were here before we got disconnected, thank you for rejoining. Please go to the video and give the video a like. I need to have certain amount of likes for the video to stay up. And please do not use the word subscribe. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the live, welcome. I'm your boy, Hothead Kevin Konsious Davis. I was born in Jamaica. I'm presently living in Canada. I'm a man on a mission, or on many missions. My purpose of this channel, this blog, is to help people in whatever way I can help. If you're sad, you need somebody to give you a joke, you need something to laugh about, I'm your boy. You can go back and watch my videos. You'll see a lot of things to laugh about. If you need to have motivational talks, you can watch other videos. I sectionalize my playlist. I have a playlist for motivational talk. I have one for family time. I have one for pranks. And I have one for my trans journey. So you can choose which playlist you want to be a part of. Today is Friday. Get to know me Friday. On a Friday, I'm going to go live where people can ask random questions. And I will be giving away phone cards and cash on different days, different times. I will not announce when I'm going live. I will announce when I'm going live, but I will not announce when I'm giving away money, because the last time my live was full. My live was full. A lot of people came for the money. A lot of people came because they were supporting me, but it is what it is. I'm just here to speak my truth. For those who are here for the first time today, I was live earlier on. I got disconnected. Today is Pride Day for us. Bae, come here. Come here. No. You hear around the song? Come show people and we're modeling our pride outfit.
I changed. That's the thing.
Go and change again.
The maga like me. She should take off our pride clothes. So people, please remember Lataya, Bobo, you're back. Big up yourself. Please subscribe, like. So, any questions for me? Any questions for us? Any question for me? Any question for us? Oh, it's working now because my message went through. Any question for us? I don't want to be the only one talking, so I'm hoping people would ask questions. So I'm trying to get to 500. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, then my channel will become monetized. I'm also trying to boost my channel, so I want to get to 500 subscribers within the next 20 days or so. If and when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll be giving away $50, 50 Canadian dollars cash through Western Union. This is how it works. When you share my videos on your social media, put a caption to say, go to go to this channel, subscribe to the channel, watch a video, leave a comment on the video to say I sent you. So if Lataya shares the video on his or her page, Lataya is gonna say, go and subscribe to my boy Kevin's YouTube channel and help me to win a 50 Canadian dollars. When you subscribe, leave a comment to say Lataya sent me, here for support, here to show love. Do not say I just subscribed. Do not say I'm subscribing because Lataya sent me. Do not use the word subscribe. Just say I'm here to show some love from Lataya, or Lataya sent me. Comment something about the video so I can know that you watched the video. If you do not put a comment from the video, YouTube will not keep your subscription because they see it as a spam. I'm trying to promote my channel. People are trying to make money. So people are just going to go on the video, like the video, and say Lataya sent me, and then they come off. If you do that, I will not see your subscription. YouTube will take away the subscription. On your phone, it will show that you've subscribed, but I will not see it. Yesterday, I had to ask 2 persons to unsubscribe and resubscribe so I could see them. And when they did that, the number of my subscription actually changed. I don't know if it was a miracle, but I was at 411. and I sent the person to go and unsubscribe. Send me a screenshot. It was showing 410. The person went and resubscribed and it showed 411. I was with another person. I told the person to do the same thing. The person went and resubscribed and it showed the number changes. So when you are going to subscribe, make sure you watch at least a minute of the video before you subscribe. And remember to leave the comment after you watch for another minute so your subscription stays. Do the right thing, people. Like up the video, thumbs up the video. Earlier on I was talking about pride, and I was talking about today, what today means to me. Today is the Friday of Pride. If Pride was happening, they would be having the Transgender March, and I'm a trans man, so I will be very active downtown today right now, having a ball me Addy. Maybe I will be performing on the Drag King stage too, but yeah, it is what it is. We're home having fun in a different way. So any question for me or my
You would have left me home?
fiance? No, wherever thou goest, you don't know the Bible scripture, wherever thou goest I will go.
Okay,
So whenever me I go, you're behind me, honey.
okay,
Yeah, come support me. Tashin, send me some. When will I give a credit again? Not going to credit to them. Not doing any credit giveaways today. So, people, anything you want to ask me? Any question from my wife? If people want to so silent, go on there. What go on? Nobody now say nothing. Nobody now nothing to say. Where Bobo then? Tasha, question for you. Okay, as we say Bobo here there. Question for both of you. Do you plan on telling your second child about your trans status? Yeah, I will. I will tell my child I'm a trans man. My life is no secret. And my child needs to know the truth. Yeah. She will also hear of her biological sperm donor, because the pregnancy was an arranged pregnancy. I'm the one who did everything. So yeah, I definitely will talk to my child or our child about it. My daughter is already on board, advocating for herself and for me. Yeah. Okay, how do you see yourself down the line with Kevin, Tasha? How do you see yourself down the line with me?
Good question, eh?
Yes, devil with a position. I come mash up my life.
Well,
I'm strong.
it's true. It's my opinion.
Is it too much for you?
No,
I want you to get sick, eh? I can stop drinking it.
okay. Yes, I'm shy. I'm very shy. I'm
Yeah.
trying to break out of it, but
I broke her out, don't worry.
in time. I'm not running from your question, Natalia. I'm just, thinking. Happy wife, happy life. I want, I want, what, 2 more kids for Kevin?
You hear that? She want 2 more kids?
2 more kids.
Speak louder. Speak up so people can hear
They
you.
just hear me.
She want 2 more kids. Tasha is from Barbados.
Let me talk.
No, continue with your question. I'm giving you time to think. I'm just answering the question. Where is Tasha
I
from?
could answer myself.
Answer the question that was already asked. Let me answer the next one in the meantime.
I was just answering him. Yeah. I was thinking of being a stay-at-home mom and support my husband through his journey and whatever he does. Yes, you have my full support. 1,000. There's 100%. There's 1,000% support.
Hear that? She talk for herself. Do you plan to get any other children? You see me tell you not speak loud enough. She says she wanna give me 2 more kids.
2 more kids after this.
So yeah, we're planning to have 3 kids together. And she's already a mother to my daughter. So we're good. And I have a half son somewhere out there. I'm still a father to my ex-girlfriend's son. If she will still let me. Okay, so here's another question for you. Christina is asking, how do you feel when Kevin pulled the prank on you? Yes, talk about the prank. Ask again, more ear. Cause I swear me that come find me close them out a door. Or my shoes them cut up or something and me da lose my head. My shoes them expensive and my daughter said me worship my shoes, which is not the way I would explain it. But my daughter said, Kevin, I think you worship your shoes. You put too much attention and emphasis on your shoes now. That's not good. Like my daughter tried stepping on my shoes one day and we almost fought. I flung her, like I throwed her. My shoes don't come near my shoes ever. How do you feel about the prank?
Honestly, I was cool. Very, very, very cool. Back in my younger days, Kevin really get it. But I simmer down.
Humble boy.
And because I'm carrying our daughter, I didn't want to put the stress on her. So I'm just like, okay, let me cool it down, just think. I messaged Addie. I was going to tell Addie, but I was like, you know what? Fight your battles yourself. Don't include anyone else. So Kevin come home. Kevin was quite fine. Yes, the prank was good. Very good. Take my hat off to that. Don't try it again though. Just saying.
Oh, if I would do it again, it's something different. Now be something like that. But I'm gonna take my time with you.
I was not looking for that.
Take my time with you and the baby. I know.
That's all.
That's it. So, you guys match as a couple. Thank you. Thank you so much, my cousin. That's one of my cousins. So you see me have family will support me. I just say our last name, so Christina Davis. I was gonna say something. Oh, Lataya cousin, big up yourself. Melissa, yeah. Oh, Melissa is Lataya cousin. Big up yourself, Miss King. Okay, very good answer, Tasha. Respect. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sasha, how is my niece doing? Well, Tasha, how is my niece doing? Colette is asking how is the baby doing.
I could feel she kicking right now.
Just posted the link on my Facebook. Thank you. Colette, did you hear? She said the baby is kicking. Are you not tell me? I'm like feel when the baby move. Why? Yo, if you don't want to hear me go like one mammal, make the baby move. Now the nicest feeling, just as how she tell me so the baby move, I put my hands on her tummy and the baby move. Jesus Christ, I'm maybe telling her. The nicest thing. Tell a friend to come and join us. Yeah man, share the live, make people come over, come share the live. Stand up, let them see a belly, how far belly reach. Come. Stand up baby, come on wifey. Let me move a chair. I'm gonna make you come so them can see you. Come good wife. Uncle Kevin perform duties, you know. I'm me breather. If you wanna watch my live, you all will see what I did to get my wifey pregnant. There's a demonstration. There's a video on my blog. It's called go on, maybe hold up the baby. The video on my blog, Transman got his GF pregnant with a syringe. Something like that. That's the name of the video. How I got her pregnant. So y'all can watch that video. Okay. Remember to share the video. I'm gonna pronounce the name then now. James, your internet is lagging. I understand, it's alright. I know this is the time of the day that all the internets give problem because I think my internet was bumping me out. But my phone has unlimited data. I also have Wi-Fi in the house. So the way I set my phone is when I'm in Wi-Fi zone, the Wi-Fi takes precedence over the data. So while I was on the Wi-Fi, it tripped out, the data chipped in, and then there was some login with the network error. So it keeps flipping back to back. So I know sometimes I'll pause. Kadeen, big up yourself. Young YouTuber, big up yourself. I'm just doing basic random talk. Today is Pride Month, or the closing of Pride Month. Here in Canada, we normally have Pride celebration on the last weekend. The last weekend of July, we normally have the Pride celebration. So I was just talking about Pride and what Pride means to me and all of that. So, good question. How did your daughter react to your trans journey? The thing about my daughter and I, we're very close, and we have this bond from she was very young. From she was about 2, 3, we had this bond. I always feel like I could talk to her about anything. When I moved to Canada, my daughter was 8. She used to see me with girls when I was in Jamaica because we lived together for a while. She used to see me with girls whenever she came by, because then I got in the police force and I sent her to live with my parents because of the risk and the job. I never wanted her to be around me, to put her in any danger, and the fact that I had to be doing long hours. And I never had, in Jamaica, when you live with a man, they call that a stable home. The fact that I had girlfriend, and I never, like, my girlfriend was never living with me full time, to say have my daughter live with us. So the fact that my girlfriend at the time would come and go, then it wouldn't be safe for my daughter to be there, and I'm at work and whatever. So I sent her to live with my parents. Long story short, my daughter would come around every weekend, most holidays, and we would spend time together. So then she would see girl or my girlfriend or whatever. So she would have known about my sexuality and my identity from an early age. It's just that I never came out as a trans. So getting to your question, Christina, when she came to Canada, I sat her down, because then I was living with my ex, and I told her that this is my partner, we're together, blah blah blah, we're in a same-sex relationship, and blah blah blah. And she was like, oh, doesn't matter to me. So I'm like, if you're not okay with the life I'm living, I can always send you back to Jamaica, take care of you like I used to do, because when she's in Jamaica, I take care of all her expenses, give her all the love I can from a distance. And she's like, why do you think I would want to go back to Jamaica? I want to be with you. So that alone meant a lot. So I said to her, even though Jamaican people tell you this and tell you that about me and my life, like, are you still okay with being here? She said, I love you for who you are. Whatever that means to you is what it means to me. I love you for who you are. When I decided to come out as a trans after my relationship broke up, then I was like, you know what, it's time I start living for me. In my relationship, good night, honey and Josh, big up yourself. In my relationship, the past relationship, I was always telling my girlfriend that I'm a man trapped inside of a woman's body, and as soon as I get to the point where I understand what that means to me, I'm going to have to take my life to a different level. She always tell me that she don't want to be with a trans man or a man, so I know that relationship was not going to last, but I just stayed the way I was for the sake of the relationship. Sometimes you have to get rid of the weight that's holding you down in order to fly. If I was still in that relationship, I could not be living my truth right now. My girlfriend, my fiance, is pregnant for me, and we're looking forward to setting the wedding date to go further on with our life. If I'd stayed in that relationship, living as a stud, knowing that I'm not a stud, then I would be stifling myself and holding back my own progress. So when that relationship broke up or it ended, my daughter and I, like I said, we went to rock bottom. We hit rock bottom. That was when I came out to her as a trans. I said to her, based on what I'm going through right now, is because I've been putting people before me too much. All my life, I've been giving people more value and more time out of me, and didn't spend enough time on myself and invest on me and you. So now this is where I have to learn, and this is where I'm going to bounce back, and I just want you to be there for me, and I'll be there for you. This is us against the world. So I explained to her that I'm a trans, and she said, I know what that is. We learn about these things in school. So the fact that she learned about LGBTQ in school in Canada, then it was easy for me to tell her that I'm a trans. She was the one who told me, oh, so are you going to do surgeries and whatever? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, because transgender, some do surgeries and some don't. So she's very abreast with what a trans person is. And she embraces my transition. Like you see a video on my blog. I came home from her school the other day and I was about to do a motivational talk. And she came and she said, what's your topic today? And I say, I don't really have one. And she's like, okay, feature me. I want to say something. So I say, what do you want to say? And she's like, I'm not going to tell you. Just give me the phone. So I gave her the phone and she was just spinning in the chair. If you watch that video, you'll see. And then we came up and we fixed it up and edited it and do whatever. And the topic was a 13-year-old giving you her view about transitioning. And when she spoke on the blog, she's telling children how to accept their parents if they choose to transition. I know a lot of studs out there feel like a man trapped inside of a woman's body, but based on how society treats them, based on how family sees them, and based on the fact that they don't want to hurt their kids, then they don't feel like they want to go through the transition, or a lot of them don't bother to go through the transition because they feel like they will be confusing their kids. I must say to you, as much as you love your kids, if you're living the life of a lie, and you're not living your truth, you're not being truthful to yourself or your kids. I understand that not everybody is as brave as me. Not everybody has access to Canada where they can come out and do their transition. I get that. But still let your kids know who you are. You understand? Even if you're not living in Canada and you feel like a trans, tell your kid who you are. If you want your friends to call you bro and sir and dude, why do you still have your child or children calling you mommy? You get what I'm saying? Let them just use your first name. That's how my daughter did, because she used to call me mommy even after I started transitioning. And I was saying to her, you know, I'm not really okay with the mommy thing anymore because I'm changing. And she's like, I know, it's going to take me some time. And she worked her way in. She started calling me Kevin. She asked me at first, is it okay if I call you Kevin? I'm like, perfect. And she's like, okay, then Kevin it will be. Even my fiance, my daughter didn't call her by her first name at first because I was a bad boy. Eh? You changed me, you know that.
You're welcome.
I was a bad boy. I didn't even want to call her by her name because I just thought she was just another one, you know, like my spoken word when I proposed to her. I just thought she was another one of those girls like I hit and run. I'll be honest. And then the more I try to hit and run is the more I find me going closer. And the more I hit it is the more I started falling for her. I knew I loved her from the jump, but I just didn't want to own it. You know, like it's a man's ego. Like men sex to love, women love to sex. I'll break that down for you. Men will don't use these words. Men will do it over and over and see if they love it, they will stick around. If they don't love it, they'll bounce on or move on to somebody else. A woman is not going to give you their body if they don't have certain amount of feelings or chemistry for you. So women love before they give it, and the men give it before they love. I'm speaking mature language here. The difference between a trans man and a stud. Tina, you need to catch up with my blog. There's one of my blog that I say definition of transgender versus stud. You need to catch up with my blog. I'm gonna run through that for you when I'm done, okay? Just stick around. So when I say men love to sex and women sex to love, men do it first and then they fall in love after. It was like that for me because I wasn't ready to settle down when I met her, but I was dating her alone. And it took a while for me to get to the level of maturity where I wanted to be with her alone like I am now. I'm being with her alone and I'm being honest. And it's not just because Corona is happening outside. I really love her and I care about her. And she's very supportive. Like, I met her and we started dating before I even came.
And I was supportive then too.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here now. You were supportive, but I was an a-hole. I'm not afraid to say I was. I was a player, baby. What do you expect? Players don't want to admit things even when they see it to their face. So now that I'm not in the playing phase, I'm now like I manned up to my thing now and I'm doing stuff. So The point where I'm getting at is that a lot of young studs out there, they're still living their youthful life. It's the nature of a man to be a player, but not every man wants to be a player. Not every man has the capability of being a player. And studs take on the same player attitude because it goes with the manliness. So because they wear the pants in the house, then they act the man and do the man. So it's hard to be faithful as a stud or as a trans man because women throw themselves at you easily. It takes somebody who is ready to settle down to say, no, I'm taken and I'm going to be faithful to my partner. If a woman comes on to you and you turn her down, it kills your ego. And that same woman can go and tell her friend them, say, yo, the boy Kevin, I idiot, he make a little girl up there, wife him up, or I told him that girl because, me run on pan him and, let me speak English. Like, if a woman tries to get at me, and I turn her down, she go and speak negatively about me in the community. She would say, like, I came on to her and she was not interested. She flipped the script and make it seem like I'm the one advancing to her because she's not going to accept the defeat to say I turned her down. So she's going to make it seem as if she turned me down. But what I would say to studs out there, it's okay to be a player. It's okay to have more than one woman. But make the woman them know, say, I saw the thing said. You live with your woman and you want to have a next one, a your thing. Just make everybody know what them I get. Because when I was a player, all my women know that you're not the only one. I'll tell this one that, you know what, I have a girlfriend. And I tell the next one the same thing. Nobody know who's the girlfriend.
Oh, hairdresser.
The stud them are going to beat me up. Whoa, please don't block me. Stop it. It's not business. I was dating somebody when I met her, and I told the person, oh, she's my hairdresser. My hairdresser is coming over to do my hair. And my person at the time, we were not serious. We were just like, hey, whatever. The person I was with at the moment thought that Natasha was my hairdresser. So, like, you never did like it too. Why did you come as a hairdresser? You're the one, but you're the one, that's why you come pretend to be hairdresser. Well, no, you're a wife, so it work for you, to each his own. So some people play the role of a side chick and then them turn a wife. Some people play the role of a thank you, thumbs up for that. Yeah, man, that's what the thing. So because like I said, people get to the level when they mature and they stop doing the things that they used to do, right? So it to each his own. There are people out there like I said, being a stud and being a trans, you take on a lot of the male persona. Some people take on the bad attributes of the men, some take on the good. I have both. I have the male attributes, the bad ones, and I have the good one. But for me, who I grew up in a home where my dad was not faithful to my mother, all of the marriage, so I would have learned some of the traits from him. But because I'm very close to my mother, I choose to be good. Because there's a saying that says, I can be bad if I want to be bad, but I choose to be good. That's me. I choose to be good. So when I was a player, I was damn good at it. Now I'm being good, I want to be better at it. I want to be a better man. If women are going to leave men to be lesbians and be with trans men, then let us take care of the women and not abuse them and use them. Being a player doesn't mean you're abusing the woman. It just means that she avail herself to you so you can have somebody else and them give you permission. Because sometimes one woman can't manage you, because we're long distance too long. So sometimes one woman can't manage you, they have to share. You know what I mean? They have to share. But back to the point where I'm saying the difference between a stud and a trans now is, Christina. A trans is a male version of a female. Let me say that again. A transgender is a person who was born a female and is transitioning into a male in the process of transition or has completed transition. So you were given the wrong gender at birth. And the fact that you were given the wrong gender at birth, it's a case where you wanna change things. Some people do the surgery, some don't. Some stick with the female body but the male mind. The trans is more of a mental thing. Likewise, a stud. A stud, in my understanding, is a lesbian or a female who only have sex with other females. Some studs take on the male persona very much like 98% of the male persona, the good and the bad of the man. But the way people would define a stud is the dominant person in the relationship when they are with a woman. And if you check my other videos, it speaks about non-binary. Non-binary will be somebody who's more like free-spirited. A non-binary person doesn't take a gender. They feel like a male, they feel like a female, they can have sex with a man, they can have sex with a woman. Another person would look at non-binary as bisexual. So all these labels and all these words, at the end of the day, they mean different things to different people and different persons. Because the way I'm explaining it now, maybe another vlogger would explain it differently. So it's a never-ending journey. If you're a part of the LGBTQ, you will learn it faster than somebody who's straight and don't really care to learn anything. They just learn what they need to learn so that they can be accommodative or tolerative to us. I have to be translating for baby. She not understand. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. That is why I try to speak English as much as possible, because a lot of my viewers are not in Jamaica and they don't speak Jamaican. So, you know, when I'm communicating with Jamaicans, my accent tend to flip to the patois. But for the most part, I'll try to keep it standard English. I know. So, yes, Christine, I cleared up your question. Yes, good wife support. Yeah, my wife always a support me. She's been in my corner from day one. So, Tina, if I did not clear up your question about the stud versus trans, go and check my blog. I was wearing a blue shirt in that video. The definition says, the description of the video, or the title of the video says, definition of a transgender versus a stud. You'll see it there. I have another video that speaks about non-binary and binary. You'll see there. And tomorrow, I might be doing a video tomorrow on something else to recap the LGBTQ month. You know what I mean? So, yes. Women, if you want to be with a man who have two other women, it's okay. The thing that I don't agree with, I do not support violence of any sort. I do not support violence against women. I do not support violence against men. I do not support violence against kids. From a police's or ex-police's point of view, no violence is correct. Any day me ever come on social media, if my wife ever come on social media and tell her now, to say, me lick her, or me shout pan her, or something, wanna scold me. Tell me, say, Kevin, that's not you. I didn't know, that's not my thing. I never put my hands on women like anymore. I've been there. I'm gonna be honest, I've been there. Me slap up woman in the past. Like, if them want to call the police and get me arrested, no, fine. But not in my previous life. Like, not in the last 10 years. Not in the last 10 years. No woman can tell us me put my hand on them. Not in the last 10 years. Was I an abusive person? No. Was I the person who get up and just use woman? No. But different times, want to say something? Different times call for different measures. Let me explain why I would have said that maybe I hit women in the past. I had this aggressive nature. The way I was socialized in Jamaica is that the man is the head of the house. And for most homes, the man speak and the woman shut up. So if I come in the house and I say, did you cook? And she say, no, you can't cook. No, you can't speak to me like that. I come in the house, it's my house. All if I hear a house, me walk in as the man. And I said to you, did you cook? Don't tell me, say, no, why you not go cook for yourself? Don't speak to me like that. That's rude. You deserve a spanking. You have to understand that the way to communicate is very good. If you can communicate with your partner, then it lessens the amount of stress that you go through. If your partner walks in and says, good evening, baby, did you cook? Just say, babes, you know me never get to cook because I was washing or I went on the road. The conversation take a different turn. And then he would have said, alright, babes, like my wife is pregnant. I cooked yesterday. I got up, I made breakfast. I made dinner. Today I cook. While she's here lying down. If she wasn't pregnant, I would still do it. Do I love to cook? No. But am I going to argue with her every time it's time to cook? No. Because I have two hands too. My hand them no make behind me. So the fact that I know how to cook, I'm going to cook. And if she's tired, I'm gonna cook too, but babes, nobody tell me I cook 5 days a week. It not gonna happen. That will never happen. And you will never live to see me I cook 5 days a week. Now. That's why I need a woman in my life. I need a lady. If I wanted to cook 5 days a week, I would have stayed single. When I did me and my daughter to a hustle, I cook 4 days a week and take out the next year. I'm cooking enough to serve. But now I cook not 5 and 6 or 7 or 8 days a week. And I would not expect my woman to cook 5 days a week either. I'm not married to a helper. I now look helper. So we don't need to beat woman. We are lovers. Right, Addy? We are lovers. We don't beat woman. But if me walk in and ask you for food, I could have all something in my hand. And you go walk up in front of me and tell me, no, warm to your hand, them go cook. Who the F you think you're talking to? Who you talking to like that? You can't talk to a grown man like that. That's not how you talk to a man who will show you love and give you all the things that you need. All if you're money enough for that man, you can't talk to me like that. Period. Don't speak to your partner like that. Be careful. You gotta be respectful. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be respectful. You didn't cook. Baby, I wasn't able to cook because I was busy. Some men will say, you're busy doing what? They're on Facebook all day. I go out and I work. Ladies, if you're home and you're not working and your man is working, do not let the man come home and you didn't cook. Nothing at home could be so important than the man come home to a home cooked meal. Ladies on their home, fix up on yourself nice. When the man come home from working, if you see have on the sexiest outfit. Now some 10 inches 90 with thick like a curtain. Him out the pan road and he must see a lot of girls now them sexy underwear and them little half naked stuff. And him come home and I feel beg you for put on some little sexy something. No, mama tell the things them. Sexy up for your man if come home. If you don't wear makeup, you don't have to put on makeup, but every now and then do a little something to spice up the relationship. If every day him look on you, you have on the one hairstyle, the same look, it doesn't work. No matter if you have the ring on your finger or not, the same way you used to go all out to catch him eyes, you gotta go all out even more to keep the eyes. And for the people who don't believe in a same-sex relationship, leave the same-sex people them alone. But then go find one same-sex partner who is settled up with them. It don't make sense you have the people them who 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 years of their life and you don't plan to marry to them. A degree? Degree come not 3 and 5 years. So why 6, 7 or 8 and 15 years? I don't know. How you going in one relationship for 15 years and no ring and no relationship, no something like there was somebody who I know like that, you know, and talking people and business. And no, I was talking about somebody for 20 years. The person was with the person for 20 years. Of course, it's something that gonna pop up again, invalid something. Now I go on. My life start get problem again. It will say invalid something.
Yeah, but you still
the request is there invalid something. I don't know. This won't come off. Maybe it seems like every time I reach an hour, this thing will go pop up. So I'm looking into it and I'm saying you've been with the person for 20 years and you're not intend to get married. So what's happening? Why are you still there? If the person is good enough to be a girlfriend or a boyfriend, just give the person the ring and call it son of them. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to settle down. I'm going to be with you for 20 years and after 20 years, me have to start all over.
No.
Why?
Makes no sense.
Then left behind the first 10 years now, I'm going to find somebody else for the next 10 and enjoy life. To each his one. Back to the aggressive part, do not put your hands on your woman and your pitney. I don't beat my daughter, so I can't put my hand on my woman. I put my hand on her, I tell her box me back. I tell her right now, any day I put my hand on you, ras me back. If I box you, box me back, because I have no right to put my hand on you.
No. I will not do that. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
God, she go skin me. Me look like cat, look how me big and to an elephant. When you talk about skin cat, look how me big and to an elephant. So, when I say about the abuse, because one of my ex-partner went and tell people how I was very abusive, and I felt it to my heart because everybody who knows me, I'm a lover. I don't fight. Even if I should use my words and my voice, I project my voice. I don't shout. So if I get upset, I project my voice with a strong tone, like yo, like chill, yo, Bill. That's a different thing. I was like, hey girl, no. I'm not gonna call my woman girl and them little something there. No, you know, like when you're upset, the motor you tell somebody say bitch, the bitch there. When I'm upset with my partner, I vent to Adi and I say, Adi, you know, Catty B style me. I would never say Adi the bitch style me or the big something girl or something. Them words they're not cool. No use them words because they miss one stud and one femme break up on Facebook and the stud come on Facebook and talk about the big old girl and them something. They not do it. Look how much year you did with her. You never know say her old is big. You did well and know you did enjoy it. So now that you're not left, stop tell people maybe you help big it out too. Are you help dig it out in order for you get big? So no come on social media can talk about the big wall and them something. You didn't know say bigger, you did enjoy it.
Melissa says some people only want to be there for what they can benefit from.
That lad, I could talk up the things them, LGBTQ talk up there today. So yes.
On that.
Yeah, that stop work is alright, Mary. A lot of persons, they're in relationship. My phone, I'm gonna need charge. Get me charger, please. They're in relationship for what they can get, and it's not fair to the person, the other person. Me understands everybody a scammer. Some people are scam heart, some people are scam money, some people are scam clothes, some people are scam relationship, some people scam job. Everybody a scam, everybody a hustle. So you meet a stud and him have money and him heart good like enough woman me mind. The amount of woman to get money out of me. The amount of woman to get money out of me. There is not a woman when me there with and them can't tell us I don't mind them because I ever spend on a woman. Ever. If there is one woman, right now me have expander live and then can tell them I spend on a woman. I not ask Christ. Tasha can tell you, Adi can tell you, I ever spend on a woman. And my wife can tell you. Even when she not ask me for nothing, I still give her. Because that's just me. I grew up believing the man is the head of the house and the phone charger, baby. The man is the head of the house, and once you're in a relationship, you're supposed to financially take care of the woman. So, you know, don't let the woman them, be respectful to the woman them, and don't violate the thing. We not beat woman addy, basically. We not have time for that. So, yes, take notes, take notes. Good wife, happy life. So if you stress out the man, there is no way you're gonna be happy if you stress out the man, because the stress is going to affect him. Wait, hold on. So I can't find where on so. If you stress out the man, it's gonna affect your relationship because he will not be happy when he's doing whatever he's supposed to do for you. He's just gonna be doing it for doing its sake. You want more than that out of your relationship. So sometimes you have to watch your tone. Like I say, I've been in situation where I physically laid my hands on my ex, not anybody here in Canada. It happened in Jamaica, and because she never had no manners. There was a time I was dating this Catty B. I'm gonna tell her now, if you don't take me wrong, tell me something wrong. Cause me grown now, and I have apologized to her. Me give her a Kyle of money, she good. Me and the B argue. She messaged somebody and tells us, so we're having a disagreement because she went out. She come back home, she smell like man. I live with the woman, you know. You go up on the road and come back home, smell like man. I said to her, where were you? Because sex smell upon you. She goes, so what I mean by it? I say, I asked you a straight question, where were you? Because I smell sex on you, where were you? She was out with her friend. I said, who is your friend, male or female? She said, male. Next thing you know, the Catty B text. She in front of me, I text you. Phone ring. I say, I'm talking to you. You're not gonna answer your phone now. I'm talking to you. She up on the phone. No. Me say, no. Some other words must not hear mouth. What you mean? I'm here trying to have a conversation with my woman who live with me. Me a parent for you and I give you food to eat. And you, the phone, I take another call. More important than my conversation. And the You're lucky you have teeth left today. You can't be there on our phone, so I'm like, no, put the phone on speaker. Since the conversation is so important, make it so we have the conversation and put it on speaker. She don't put the phone on speaker, so I grab the phone from her. Talk the thing, I grab the phone from her, I say to her, I say, yo, what's going on? Because you're disrespecting me now. I'm telling you I smell man on you, and there's a man on the phone. Here the man, I go say to me, what you say? Something about, that me can't take with no sodomite, you know. That me can't take with no sodomite, you know, go on like you know more man more than we. And this and that. Why you not allow the girl make a real man take care of her, huh? That brother there cause problem now. He overdo it. Cause now me can't reach him to do the things I want to do to him. So I said to the girl, leave. She like, leave, go where? I say, you can't be in my house, have a man per your phone and tell me, say me act like me want to be a better man than him. I am already a better man. I thought I was a better man. If you choose to go sleep with a man, make him find place put you. Maybe he says she not leave. I walk, I go on business, I go in the house, put on my clothes, and say I leave. Maybe he hold me back. So when she hold me, you know, People don't like people hold them. When you're upset, don't. If you're your man and argue and he upset, do not hold him. Do not touch him. If you're a man upset and you know it's your fault, don't touch the man. Stay 3 feet over there, so, and talk. Say, babes, me sorry, or whatever you need to say. Do not hold the person when you're the person who caused the person to be upset. So she hold on by my hand. I'm going to say, oh, leg off from licking your face. The cat be come up in my face and say, lick me in my face. No, don't tell me.
I think she
Tell me if me wrong. You go out there go cheat on me. While I'm talking to you, you and the same brother on the phone that you cheated with in my house. Right? And I'm walking away to avoid you, and you're gonna hold on to me, grab me by my hand, and I'm gonna say, babes, please don't leave. I'm not your babes anymore. Go look for the man where you just go there with. I go tell me, babes, don't leave, don't leave. So I say, listen, let me go. She said, should I let me go? I say, yo, leg off of me from a box in your face. The woman, I said, before me lick in your face, the woman said, lick me. I go lick her, she asked me, one stop cross her face. I get her one stop across her face. She said she'll call police for me.
Oh, that's a respect issue.
And when she said she go call police for me, that was the end of the relationship. I never hit another woman. I tell her, listen, I am a lover. I'm not a fighter. If I'm going to be with somebody that I have to put my hands on, physically, you are not the one. When Tasha and I broke up, I was dating this lady or this person. And I don't like to speak bad about people. Because after my Canadian relationship of 3 years ended, I decided that I don't want to be with another Jamaican. And I don't want to be with an older woman. Because older woman in Canada, not talking about Jamaica, because when I was in Jamaica, I always talk to women older than me. Most of my women are older than me. And in Canada, I realize it's kind of a difference where they feel like they're more intelligent than you because you're just coming here from Jamaica. And Jamaicans tend to see life differently because we're very masculine and we like to be dumb or dominant. And the Canadian women don't want to be dominated. They want to be the one in charge of everything. Our international women most times are independent. When them not have shit na them body, when them don't have dollar, them broke, them just feel like they're more independent because them they're foreign long before you. So I'm like, I'm not gonna settle for less than I deserve. So I was dating this person after Natasha and I broke up, or we took some time apart. And this person used to give me anxiety problems every single day, week. This woman was a main trigger in my life. One day I call Adi and I said, Adi, you know I gotta let her go. Adi's like, you should. If that's how you feel, follow your heart, cause me no want to come a prison come bail you. This woman argue for everything. If I'm here and I'm drinking the juice and the juice finish, before she come tap me up as a hardworking man, come to me and say, babes, you need some more juice or something? Before the bee do that, you know what should I do? Should I come and say, oh, so you're done drinking, you don't have to take up the cup. And I'm like, it's my cup. So when I'm ready to take it up, I'll take it up. Yeah. And she started on an argument, and I'm like, can you stop? Because I don't really want to hear nothing right now. And she start, and she cussed for the next 5 minutes. And if I get up on myself, I'm not nice on my head, I just want to be in peace and quietness now. Because me and my daughter did together for how long we don't do nice. Tasha don't do nice. You see how Tasha quiet. Tasha don't give me no trouble. And me break up with Tasha for a nice monga. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is because love for myself here, Bishay? That one I have to go. Then where she can't even cook, make it even worse. I'm like, no, everything she argue. I went to a party with her. You know who Jamaican studs are. You go in a party and people want to dance with you. If you're there with your lady, out of respect, you're going to tell the person that I'm not going to dance with you because I'm here with my lady. But if we're all friends and we're partying together, it shouldn't be a problem if we dance with each other. When me and Adi them go out and we want to dance with people, woman, and split up, share up, woman, I don't know chemistry, I don't know romantic dance, it's just a vibes. It's like Marvin the Beast should I go out and him a chill and a do him thing. And them look a simple thing there, but people, no sir. Them no want that. So as soon as one girl even come too close to me, I went out with some of my classmates. And they be come and want to attack one of my classmates. And I go say, why you looking at my man? Why you looking at my man? As a wife, it's not your duty or your position to go to another woman and tell her to not be looking at your man. That's dumb of you. Wife a wife. So the fact that I bring you out around my friends and I tell my friends that this is my girlfriend and I introduce you, you don't need to make yourself look like a bitch or act like one unless you are one. So I don't have to know yourself, because when she gonna go to my friend and I disrespect my friend, then I'm gonna have to take sides between my girlfriend and my friend. And at the end of the day, true friends or good friends are hard to find. And if every time I bring you around my friends you embarrass me, then you are an embarrassment to me. I don't need you. Period. So, I that for now. Next question. There's no more question. Why if you take notes, pray that already. People, like up the live. I need some more likes. 21 people on the live. And I'm only seeing 16 likes. Come on, people. Give me some more likes. Like up the video. Colette, what's your question now? I feel like you have a question I want to ask. Only on just the facts. People, like up the live. I need some more likes. 21 people on the chat. I need some more likes. So yeah, man, RJ, people have to understand, say, we're different kind of people, and not every stud is mature and ready to settle down, and it's okay, because it's a phase that you have to go through. The females go through it too, but it's just that the females might be more reserved when they're doing things. A lot of females out there have 3 and 4 studs, but you will never know, because they're not gonna make it known. And a lot of studs out there want to do their thing. It's okay. People have to do them thing, to each his own. Because when me was a player, I may have more than one. Somebody have a question coming up for you. When me have more than one woman, everybody know that I have somebody else. Them don't know me have other persons. Them just know me have somebody else. But based on the things that we do in the LGBTQ community, we don't want to be having too many persons. I'm glad I settle down. That I can say. When I'm not ready to settle down, when we settle down. But since I decide to settle down, life has been better. I'm enjoying life more. I'm getting husband treatment.
King treatment.
I get king treatment, so. But them said treat him like a king and he'll treat you like a queen. She treat me like a king, so. I treat her like a queen. Who? Christina, do not delete any messages. No. You can't delete the messages. That's not good for the chat. If you delete the messages, it's not good for the chat. Do not delete any message. Let it stay. Whatever you put there, even if it is a typing error, let it stay. You know what I mean? Because if you delete the message, then YouTube sees it as a spam. Please, people, do not delete any message. Adi, watch out for the people. Tell them don't delete the message. Whatever you type, let it stay. Mother-in-law, Juliet, big up yourself. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of my life. Please subscribe. There's so many things, that different topics that I will be touching up on as it relates to parenting, LGBTQ community, like having children who are part of the LGBTQ, how you can support your children, how you can support their partners on their journey, whatever it is. There's so many different topics that I'll be touching upon from time to time. If you feel free to check out the rest of my videos, like my videos, subscribe to my channel. There are different topics, because when you have a child who is dating somebody or who's a part of the LGBTQ community, there's a lot that you need to know and a lot of ways that you can support your child. And the best way to support your kids is by learning them for who they are. So thank you for taking the time out to be a part of this live. It means a lot to us. I'm a trans man going through transition. And as my boy RJ says, you're his mother-in-law. So big up yourself. I know you don't understand Jamaican language too much, but just being here, my fiance and I, we appreciate you. Thumbs up. Christina, where did you go? Okay, Josh and Honey told you to come over here. Thank you very much, Jody, for being a part of my live. Big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Remember to hit the like button, like the video while I'm here live. So, persons who are joining late, I was speaking about what Pride means to me. Shirts. Today would have been the Trans Day in the Pride March here in Canada. Pride came about because a few trans women were going through a lot of depression, hard time, arrest, harassment because of their sexuality and their identity. So they started to protest for their rights, and as a result, Pride came about. Close the door, please. As a result, Pride came about. So I'm just here to speak about Pride, what Pride means to me, and I'm talking to my LGBTQ persons to just live together as one and be there for each other. The next point I want to touch upon is LGBTQ people tend to be bashing each other a lot. And I would love if us as a body would live together in more of be more on one accord, be there for each other, not just we already have a hard time fitting in because the heterosexual community don't accept us. But if within the LGBTQ community we don't accept ourselves, then that is also a bigger problem. The trans community is kind of somewhat small, but we have a lot of issues inside the LGBTQ also, because persons decide to segregate themselves away from us because a lot of persons think that we are confused, and that's why we're changing our sex or changing our gender. But there's much more to us as trans person than just being confused. I don't see confused as one of the ways to define us. My mom says she'll be making her account. Thank you, Mom. I like having adults like mothers on my channel, to be honest, because each one teach one. Each one teach one. So I'm here now teaching people and educating people about LGBTQ problems, issues, and how they can help us. I need the Vaseline. And at the same time, this information can go far. People share the video so other persons can understand. My 13-year-old was on my blog 2 weeks ago telling parents and children how to accept family members who are transitioning. And I was saying a lot of persons in my community in Jamaica are bashing my mother because I came out as a transgender. They are making my mom feel as if she did something wrong or it's her fault why I've transitioned, to a point where my mom felt bad. I have siblings right now who practically they don't really talk to me much because of my sexuality or my identity. They don't like the life I live. And I'm saying to people, to each his own. I had a conversation yesterday with some kids, 13 years old and 12 years old, because one of them came down on my daughter very hard because my daughter was telling them about the LGBTQ, and my daughter told them that if they are homophobic, they cannot come to our house in Canada. And one of the things I said to one of the kids, he's telling me he thinks that my daughter is just going through a phase, why my daughter feels like she's a part of the LGBTQ. My daughter came and she said to the person, "You said you're straight." And the young man said, "I am straight. I don't think I know." My daughter said, "Would you say that being straight is a phase?" The little boy was like, "No." My daughter made much sense when she said that. If heterosexual people don't feel like being heterosexual is a phase, then how dare them tell me that being a lesbian or being a part of the LGBTQ community is a phase? That doesn't make any sense to me. Tina, why did you go back and delete all your messages? That's not good for my channel. If you're gonna come on my live and you're gonna ask a bunch of questions and then delete them, please do not come on my live. I do not mean this in a disrespectful way, but I have to protect my channel. You have my WhatsApp number and my Facebook number. If you wanna ask private questions, you can ask me in my chat, on my WhatsApp, on my Facebook. You cannot come on the live and ask personal questions. When I answer them, then you delete them. That doesn't make any sense, because now you have at least 9 messages deleted, and these are things that cause YouTube to block my channel. Earlier on, my video started to glitch, and I don't know if it is because somebody was deleting stuff just the same, why there was glitches in my video. Any little simple thing like these, YouTube looks at these things and they block people's channel. So, like, really? I'm live and you're calling me on WhatsApp? That doesn't make any sense. Is anyone hearing me? Because I'm wondering if I'm wondering if nobody's hearing me, because somebody knows I'm live and the person is calling me. I'm not sure what's happening, but because I'm wondering if no one is hearing me, why this person is calling me. Somebody was on my live and they came off and they're calling me. I'm still live, so unless if you wanna call in to ask a question, I don't delete text. All your messages have been deleted, so I don't know. Adi, did you delete any messages? Just give me a number.
Mine?
Yeah.
647-338-879.
Do I want to give out your number so somebody can call me? I'm not sure, but all the messages, Tina, all your messages have been deleted, and I didn't delete anything. Adi, did you delete anything? Tasha is not live because Tasha had to run, so I don't know who deleted your messages, but all your messages have been deleted. They were on earlier on, but alright, people are hearing me, so I'm still here. I'm just saying, if anybody deletes anything, do not delete it, because I'm seeing all the messages like from one person deleted, because I can watch from here. Yeah, you see them on yours too. They're all deleted. 9 messages are showing deleted, or 10 messages, so I don't know who deleted them, because I didn't.
All of her messages have been deleted.
So I don't know what's going on, Tina. But anyways, moving on. So basically what I'm saying, guys, if you come in the chat, do not delete anything. Even if it's a typing error, let it stay. Do not use the word subscribe. I wasn't the one who deleted the messages. So who deleted them? If it wasn't you, they're all gone. Who deleted them? Is somebody else using your account? Maybe somebody else is using your account and they're watching it. I don't know, but sort that out. Anyways, guys, like I'm saying, if you have family members who are part of the LGBTQ, you have to support your family members as much as possible, because being a part of the LGBTQ, we're already dealing with a lot on our own. We're trying to be heard, we're trying to be accepted and tolerated. So for me, I'm at the point and place in my life, I'm from a very religious family. 3 of my brothers are pastors, bishop, ministers, family members, Christians in high places, and they don't support my sexuality or my identity, and that's okay, because I have to live for me. Parents and children, support your family members, because at the end of the day, blood is thicker than water. One thing that you and every family member will have in common is your blood, the blood that runs through your vein. One of the things my boss teaches me is that family will always be family, even when you don't have the same opinion, or when you don't have the same mindset. You may not take the same side if a decision is to be made, but at the end of the day, you will all still remain a family. So when we have our difference in opinions and views, you still need to continue supporting your family member. Just like I told the kids yesterday, you can't help being straight, I can't help being gay. So what are you gonna tell me? I should die? I should kill myself because I can't help being gay? He was like, no. I said, then when you tell my daughter that you're gonna kill gays and you don't like gays and gays should die and you'll beat them up, that is not something nice for you to tell my child. Because when you tell my child that, then she's gonna feel bad and she may internalize that in a different way, and I don't want my daughter to grow up hating herself because of the way you spoke to her or the way you make her feel. You understand? So love your kids as much as you can love them. Love your kids. Show them some love. That's all they ever need. You pass a person on the street and they're wearing the pride flag. Just say happy pride. You don't have to be a part of pride. Just say happy pride and that makes a person's day. It's just like you see someone in the elevator and you will say good morning. The way we were socialized in Jamaica, you walk on the street and you see an elderly person, you are supposed to say good morning.
Supposed to, some people don't speak.
Yeah, that's okay. You're supposed to say good morning. If you don't speak, wave. If you're dumb, wave. Nod your head. Do something. It's a sign of respect. So if it's pride season,
Yes, but you speak to someone and they don't respond.
that's okay. You did your part. Your blessing gone up at heaven. If a blessing you forget. If you go to work and five of you at the workplace and the job is supposed to be done by 5 persons, are you gonna sit and not do anything because they are not doing anything?
Of course not.
Exactly. So you say good morning, they don't reply. That's their business. It's their loss. It's their loss. So you say your good morning, and I cannot answer my phone right now. Why am I getting so many phone calls right now? So you say your good morning,
Probably
I don't reply, then that's your business if you don't reply. I already say my good morning. Go into my Facebook from here, and if anything, I can see whoever is messaging me because they're trying to get to me right now. So you say good morning, the person does reply, that's their loss. Right or am I wrong? So why would she retract this? So when I click it, probably
You got one in here.
oh, happy pride. Yeah man, happy pride. We understand these things happen from different time to time. I just want to make sure like it's a learning lesson. This is my I don't go live a lot. I'm new to YouTube. I'm always a Facebook person, so we're learning as we go along. I don't know, all the messages they show delete on my end, so I don't know if it's what is what, but you're still here, so still glad for the support. I don't know if Adi was just liking them and they deleted by accident. I don't know. If it's Adi who removed them, it's not a problem because Adi is an admin. Unless Adi was trying to give it a thumbs up and delete it by accident. But we good, we good. We know the devil a fight, so we just have to make him know say him not win. There's no way he's gonna win. So, like I was saying, if you say good morning to somebody and the person doesn't reply, then that's their business. That is their business. We don't have anything to worry about because we did our part. We did our part, so they can always just stand the loses. I don't know. Somebody's trying to call me, but I don't remember what's her Facebook name. So basically,
yes. Happy Pride, guys. Does anyone have any plans for this weekend? We're gonna miss the march.
I have a question. Hold on, I have a question. Kevin, how do you feel about yourself now comparing to yourself back then? I am much more stronger, much more confident person right now, much more outspoken, much more bold. But as it relates to where I'm at right now in my life, you could make it see it. Where I'm at right now in my life, settled down, started my own family. I'm extremely happy. This is the happiest I've been in a long while since I decided to settle down with one person and I asked her to marry me. I asked her to marry me, so I'm a proud one, Berna, and it's really a good feeling. I've always wanted to have everything in one person, in one place. I'm always a family man, and I want to be a better man. So getting to live my life out in the open and be able to tell one person every day, 5, 6, 10, 15 times a day that I love her, it's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling because then I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about supporting 3 and 4 women and feeding into their urges and the things that they like and the things that they want. I'm just happy and just blessed, you know. You can ask as many questions as you want to ask. Hold on, somebody said ask one question. I wanted to ask something else, but I'm waiting until you have answered. Jody, what did Jody ask? Oh, Jody, may I come to you right now? Yeah, so I'm happy right now if I answer your question. Life is at its best right now because my fiance is pregnant with my child, and I'm grateful. So it's a wonderful feeling. Jody asks, I'm a bit behind, but you migrated because of the culture in Jamaica as it relates to LGBTQ. Yes, that and other things. So living in Jamaica is very hard for persons in the LGBTQ community because Jamaicans are very homophobic. I'm not gonna say all Jamaicans, but Jamaicans are very homophobic for the most part. The churches are against us, and anything the church pray against is a hard battle. Because if me alone can pray and move mountain, can you imagine when 20 and 30 people come together and I pray for the same thing? If church people pray for your dead, you will dead. Somebody said need to talk to you ASAP. Say I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. Give me a few minutes. So if you're a part of the LGBTQ and 10 church people come pray for you, we dead, you know? Because church people serious like that. Because the Bible says the fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much. So don't go get yourself mixed up with church people, because if the whole of them come together and pray for your dead, you are go dead. So avoid church people at all costs. Remember me tell you. Next thing, I was in the police force and I was having internal problems in the police force because a lot of the police were not. If 50 police, somebody say in Jamaica, they're in Jamaica now. I don't know what I'm saying. If 50 police work at the station, maybe 3 of them alone understand you for who you are. The other 47 don't accept you, they don't understand, and they don't care. I was facing internal problems because just tell him to tell the person I'm live, me soon check in with her. Don't read out whatever. The person don't read it, just say it again. Send another message. Send another message, say tell the person I'm live, I'll check in later. So basically the internal fight was too much. When I go on duty, I'm always having problems with the person I work with. If I go out and a female, so them go out and they would see a female and they like the female, and the female would not budge for whatever they are saying, right? The person would have say, the police would have said to the person, oh, so you don't want a man, a woman you want, then we have one dyke in there now. And then they would refer to me as the dyke, or they would say, you want it? So they would refer to me as a it. Them like something, things like those. So if they advance to a female and the female is not interested, then they would say, oh, a woman you love, so I it there. There was a time when my sexuality or my personal life was threatened. It was in danger because they went and they told another policeman that I was in a relationship with his wife. And then he never took it that easily when he heard that I was in a relationship with his wife. Then he wanted to hurt me. So I'm like, no, I can't be going through these things back and back. Then I was attacked by a group of guys. And after being attacked by a group of guys, I went to make a report to the police station that I was working. And the police on duty never cared to take my statement. His words were like, if I want to live long in Jamaica, I should stop effing women. You know, I should stop sleeping with women. So that was when I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be here. I don't wanna be here anymore, because if I'm going through this and I go to the police station for help, and this is how you're gonna respond to me, then it's not gonna work. Adi, what's going on with Tina's stuff?
No question. Nobody know.
No, but Tina message gone again.
No. We done.
I heard you, but different messages are deleting.
That's the same. Them
Alright,
messages
alright,
that
let me
we
see what's going
found.
on now. I was, let me see, retracted. Alright, okay, let me catch up now. Congratulations again on your baby and your engagement. Thank you. Jody, I hope I answered your question. Yeah, the police them, I was having fight with them, and then I was having problem with people in the community when I go on my duty. Then some of the persons in the community, they want to disrespect me. Like I remember one day I went to deal with a violence case, domestic violence. The man was abusing his woman physically. He slapped her up several times. Her face was swollen. When I went to the house to bring the man in to the police station to arrest him and charge him, he was being disrespectful to me. And then he would have said to me, his words to me were, "Me not a lesbian, come lock me up, because of that to no do." So basically, in standard English, let me translate what he said. What he's saying, he's not okay with a lesbian bringing him to the police station, because in his head, we are, or I am arresting him so I can sleep with his woman when he's in jail. That was what he said. And I felt very disrespected, because the fact that I was living the life of a lesbian doesn't mean I was having sex with every woman who I come in contact with, because I still have my principles and I still have my choices. I choose who I want to sleep with. I wasn't the type at the time who was sleeping with 30 and 40 women. That doesn't make any sense. Because like I said, I've always wanted to be the better man. So having 6 and 7 and 8 women was never my thing. But because I had access to money and I had a good life and I had a good job, then a lot of people envy you for the things that you have. There were also police who never made much of their life. They lived from payday to payday, and seeing me as a stud living a better life than them, then they also envy me too. Bad mind comes in many forms. So I migrated because of my sexuality. I also migrated because I wasn't comfortable. I was threatened on several occasions, and the thing that pushed me to the last curve, where I left 5 days after, it happened the 29th, and I was in Canada by the 4th. My attack that took place, where a group of guys ganged me up and they tried to intimidate me, and there was a tussle happened, an encounter happened, and during the altercation I had to run for my life. That was my driving point. That was the last thing that happened. I booked my flight the following day and I left without saying goodbye to nobody. I didn't get time to fix anything. I didn't get time to even settle my bank account, nothing. I ran away practically. So yeah, after the last incident that happened in June, I just left. So June means a lot to me, because it was the month when I thought I would have lost my life, and it was the month when I rebirthed. So June means a lot to me, because in June I ran away from Jamaica. In June I came out of the shelter, as I told you my story some time ago. In June I came out of the shelter after being in there for 9 months. And now it's the month of June and it's Pride Month, and I proposed to my fiance and she said yes. So June is a good month. Who knows? Maybe I get married in the month of June. What do you think? Yeah, so question. Tasha's question. How is the pregnancy going so far? Do you have morning sickness?
No.
And the other part of the question?
What?
How is the pregnancy going so far? What is pregnancy for you? The fact that it's your first child. Talk up. The people them dad fear me, them want to hear you now. How is pregnancy for you?
Every day is a milestone, a stepping stone, learning me.
Maribel, may I look for your question?
Um,
I'm gonna address it soon. I saw it.
it's uncomfortable sometimes, sometimes lovely feelings. But as they say, every pregnancy is a different one. So hopefully this this one would be the better one of the two.
Why you say better? Oh my goodness, so you wanna see worse? Baby, I ain't gonna be around for that worse, eh? Because worse is not something I like. Why would you
I'm just
say?
joking.
Oh my god, don't scare me because I'm a chicken when it comes to that. I hate having sleepless nights.
He gets
I get everything.
everything.
You hear she can tell her it's okay and it's nice, bro. I get everything. I get morning sickness. I get big belly. You think of me pregnant? I get the cravings. I don't eat pineapples. I'm allergic to pineapples, and I'm the one going to the store buying the pineapples, peeling the pineapples, and while I'm peeling it, I'm eating it. And what happens 5 minutes later? Pimples on my tongue, hives all over my tongue, and scratching because I'm allergic to pineapple. But this baby have me eating pineapple. The other day I went all around Canada trying to find tambourine. I don't eat tambourine. But that is what the baby wants, so I had to eat tambourine and even peanut butter. That's something to nyaki. Bro, I went to the store looking for peanut butter because that's what I fell for. What did I eat the other day? Was it CJ? Maitland was laughing at me. I decided that the baby wanted curry chicken. In the middle of the curry chicken, one baby spirit just tell me if I put barbecue sauce in the curry chicken. Bro, God. Barbecue sauce in a curry chicken. It tastes good though. But don't try that shit at home. Because me never have no diarrhea. Nobody had diarrhea because they didn't even know what I put in the kitchen. They just know that I cook and it tastes good. But it gave it a nice little color, a nice little taste. But in a real life, it wasn't for the pregnancy. I don't think that would have been something Kevin would have tried. No. Maribel, you think you like girls. What makes you think that you like girls? Maybe you can answer that question and then I can help you some more. I'm waiting for you, Maribel.
Because then that's your question.
Well, Maribel, so she thinks she like girl. May I wait if she can answer me? Okay, so me go try help Maribel first before me go to your the rest of them. So Maribel, it's okay to have that feeling. Statistics, I like to speak about statistics. Statistics have proven that at least 6% of human beings, or 6% or 60% of human beings at some point, at least one point or one instance in their life where they got an urge or they develop some amount of likings for the same sex. Hear me out. Kids, like girl kids, find themselves liking their own cousins, their own little girlfriends, their own little best friends when they're little growing up. Some of them it happen when they're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some it happen during puberty. Like they would see their little cousins getting breasts and they would just look at them and maybe fantasize about it a little. Not everyone thinks it through and make it into a reality. Not everyone wants to play upon the thought or the feeling. Some people it's just a thought and they just dismiss it. Men get the same feeling. Some men it never happened to them in their early age. Some it happened to them in their later ages. For example, a man goes to the doctor for a prostate examination. Anybody knows about prostate when the doctor have to put their finger up in there and do all the things. A lot of men when they go to the doctor for the prostate examination, they get an erection. When they get the erection, it's up to them what do they think about next. A friend of mine told me he went for the prostate examination and he got a hard-on and he's not going back for anymore because a man should not give him a hard-on. I'm like, bro, why would you hate yourself if you get a hard-on because a man touched you? He touched you in the right place and touched you the right way. So nothing is wrong with the fact that you get a hard-on. Do you want to take that hard-on further? He said no, the way he hate himself for even get an erection, he doesn't even want to do another examination. So Some people like it, some people don't like it. Some people play on the thought and take it further. If you feel like you like girls and you want to explore, try it. I was at one point in my life when there was a first. Everybody who is a part of the LGBTQ community started out somewhere. There was always a first. I dated this woman who was 35 when she first had intercourse with a woman, or with a same-sex partner, or with a person who is a part of the LGBTQ, was when I first had sex with her. She was 35. Then we had a relationship for almost 3 years. There was another person who I had sex with who has never been with anything other than a real man with a real D. And that person, I had sex with her when she was 46. And when I used my tool, she was like, oh, there's no difference. Based on the expression and the information and the way people exaggerate, I thought it would have feel big and hard and damage me and hurt me, but it feels as real as what I'm accustomed to. So what's the difference? There's no difference. It's all similar. Like in LGBTQ relationships, for the most part, I would say it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And that is why I don't understand when people think that being a part of the LGBTQ is being nasty. What is it that we're doing different that, okay, for a girl and a girl, they kiss, they go down, they do whatever, they use a toy. When a man is with a woman, doesn't the man kiss his woman? Yes. Doesn't the man or the woman go down? Yes. He uses real thing, we use the toys. At the end of the day, we all get an orgasm. So who cares what you do to get your orgasm? The end result is that you want your orgasm, you get your orgasm. A man being with a man, they do this, they do that. Like, there's so many things that you are missing. Heterosexual people, you're missing so much from the bedroom that when you all get to explore, if you do get, okay, so you're heterosexual, you're with a man, you're a girl, you're a woman, you're with a man, you're heterosexual, try other things that we do inside our bedroom. Imagine some of the things that we do as a trans when we're with a woman, and try it with your heterosexual man and see how much you're missing. All right. Hold on, I have to say something about sodomite. That's awful, yeah. At work, I'm considered to be the sodomite teacher. Sometimes I remind them that I am more on the happy side, though. So that's what they not understand. Them just say we sodomite, but them not understand. So there's nothing sad about my life. We might be mighty and strong, but there's nothing sad about my life. So I don't even pay them any mind when they talk about sodomite, because I'm happier than them. I'm living a better life than a lot of them. A lot of people don't like me for who I am, but they like my money. Every month them send come beg me a $50 and a $10, but these are the same people who would never come on my YouTube channel and make a comment, because they don't want when my video goes viral, people see their name on it making a comment. They would never come on my video and make a comment, but they're the same ones on my Facebook, watching out my Facebook and bringing it back to people. And I'm like, okay, alright, you're here, I know you're here, you don't have to make a comment, I know you're watching. But at the same time, we're sodomite, but at the same time, our life happier than for them. Do the maths. And them sad. Them more than sad. Not pre them, bro. Jody, wow. What that would have led to my next question of it. We all decide to leave Jamaica because of the homophobia. How then can we embark on change? Who will make a better way for the young LGBTQ kids? And Jody, that is what I said in the first live. I'm not sure if you are my first live. I spoke to 3 teenagers yesterday, and I told them, I gave them a message, and I gave them a homework. I say, you 3 have learned so much from this conversation with me, and I would like for you to teach your parents and your peers, educate them as much as I educate you. Because they came down on my 13-year-old because she told them if they're homophobic, she cannot be friends with them, because I'm a part of the LGBTQ. They are asking her if she's a lesbian. She said, I never said I was, and if I am, it's none of your business. I just want to know that if you're homophobic, because I'm cutting off homophobic people, because I live in Canada. That's my daughter speaking. She said she lives in Canada, and in Canada we respect people for who they are, and each person is supposed to be treated fairly and as equal. She doesn't entertain bullying or any hate speech or hate crime. She doesn't have the filter for anybody who speak negative about anybody. Even if you're a Christian and you say you don't like pastor, you don't like the Christian, my daughter don't like anything. Once you say hate or don't like or dislike, she doesn't sit well with those words. Every day she speaks about love. So if everybody leaves Jamaica, who is gonna help the younger ones? Not everybody will have the opportunity to leave Jamaica. What the song say? Who can afford to run will run, but what about those who can't? They will have to stay, because opportunity is a scarce commodity. So this is why my blog is gonna help people. I don't have to be in Jamaica to help Jamaicans living in Jamaica. You people, my YouTubers, my followers, are gonna help me to be a voice to the voiceless. If you check my blog, my bio, I said in my bio, I want to be a voice to the voiceless and bring hope to the hopeless. How am I going to do that with my YouTube channel? When you share my videos, people will watch my videos and people will like my videos and people will learn from my videos. The children who are there who are having sexual discomfort or dysphoria, or people who are not aware of what they are or who they are, when they listen to my videos, they can learn something. If there's a child who is like 9 years of age, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going up, and they feel like they were born in the wrong gender, they can understand who they are by listening to my video. I knew I was not a girl from I was like about, say, kindergarten. From I was in kindergarten, I was playing with girls sexually, developing what I like from what I don't like. I wasn't like having sex, no, I wasn't. But you had your little crush. In kindergarten, I had my little crush. I was always with the boys when I get to puberty because I didn't want to be around the girls because I was having feelings and crushes for girls, and I did not want to explore on that too early. So kids nowadays have more sense than us in our days. A 9-year-old can tell you now that I love boys. In our days as a 9-year-old, if you feel like you love girl, you were raised to believe that you're sinning. You were raised to believe that that is not the way it should be. Right? I'm a happy mate, honey. Happy mate. Nothing sad over here. We were raised to believe that it's wrong to love a girl if you were born a girl. So we as adults in the LGBTQ, wherever you are, share the videos so people can learn. A 6-year-old should be free to be who he or she is. People, you need to give the video some likes. Give the video some likes. I'm having 21 people on the channel and I'm only seeing 17 thumbs up. Give me some likes on the video. Wherever the children are in the world, they should understand that it's okay to be who you are. I asked the 13-year-old last night, just like how you're telling my daughter she's going through a phase. If she thinks she's gay, bisexual, asexual, or lesbian, she's going through a phase. Would you consider you being straight as going through a phase? He said no. I said to him, before I end this chat, I'm going to say this to you. I like Burger King, you like KFC. It's my mouth, it's my body, it's my belly. I can know what my body wants from what my body doesn't want. Baby, can you get my Guinness, please? What my body wants, what my body needs. I know how to feed my body. You cannot tell me I should like KFC and eating Burger King is nasty. You're wrong. So today when you leave this conversation, go and educate other people. Each person should be free to be who they are. I'm going to need a napkin to open it because I don't have my key. Each person is free to be who they are, and they should not be forced to be something else other than that. One of my friends was doing a a speech or a research at school, and the person asked me to help with the topic, how can they be of help to the LGBTQ community? Because they think that we need counseling, and that is why we are the way we are, because we need counseling and we lack love. Well, my love, me already get my counseling, I'm still gay. I'm going to counseling as a lesbian and come out as a trans. Can I tell you? I'm going counseling as a lesbian and come out as a trans. So, when I'm going to counseling, I'm come out as next. I come out with that D and no B. I come out with no B and a brand new D, right? And most that I go up next. My mother don't get perfect change, because she want me to change and go back to being with men. But she realized the change where me I get is to be more of a man. So, let me get on to Jody. No word of lie. That's horrible. I could imagine having to go through all that. I am not, but struggles. Yeah, I choose to read my stuff differently because as you see, I'm different. I'm not like everybody else who just read while they're going through. I like to engage and speak about different things, and then I read and I catch up. So bear with me. I do things differently. Rochelle, good night. Big up yourself. Share the videos so people can learn. Tasha Rochelle says good night. Christina, do you think straight persons retaliate to trans persons because they are lack of knowledge on the journey? Yes, I do believe that. A lot of heterosexual persons or anybody in general who speak negatively about trans people or the LGBTQ community is because they lack knowledge, and this is why I took it upon myself to educate people, because they speak about ignorance. There is a good side to ignorance and bad side to ignorance. You can be ignorant because you're not knowledgeable, and you can be ignorant because you're knowledgeable but you're just dumb and don't want to accept it. So persons look at us and think that we are confused because they don't know who we are, so they are the ones who are confused. I walk into a building and somebody look at me and they say, "Good morning, ma'am." And then when I show my ID, you're like, "Sorry, sir." Bitch, make up your mind. My ID says Kevin. I look like a Kevin. I dress like a Kevin. So why you gonna call me mom? Because you knew me when I was a girl? Like, I was never a girl. I just had no choice. I had to live my life the way society sees it or wanted it, until I was able to make the changes. So a lot of them are just not knowledgeable, and them just so them have to say. Maribel, my WhatsApp number. I'm gonna give you my Facebook. Find me on Facebook. I have a business page on Facebook. Kevin Konsious Davis Transman. My full name is Kevin Davis. My Facebook business page is Kevin Konsious Davis Transman. You can find my Facebook business page and send me a message. For anyone who wants to contact me, I do private counseling for whatever it is that you're going through. I can give you basic counseling. If it's too much for me, I can refer you to somebody else, because during quarantine a lot of persons need to talk to somebody. I have a lot of experience and I have a lot of education, so whatever knowledge I have that I can impart, I can give it to you. Some counseling sessions may be free, some may come with a cost, because it's my job, it's my profession. For private one-to-one, 30 minutes for what they call it, consultation. 30 minutes consultation is free. Anything outside of that, it goes with a price, but we can talk. My personal Facebook page is Kevin Patrick. That's my personal Facebook page. If you want to be just a follower, that's okay. If you want to talk business, then you go to my business channel, because if I have to file taxes in the future, then that's where I have all my information, and you will see more about me on my business page, who I am as a person and what my journey is about. It's hard to give up my number because I came here as a refugee, so I don't really want everybody to find me on my personal line, because I don't have a business line as yet. I'm waiting to see where this channel goes before I get a business line. But for now, I'm working with the Facebook, so you can hit me up. One of my videos, I spoke about my 7 times being raped, how I dealt with that, how I overcame, and I sent a message to my abusers in part 2, and then I did a part 3 that spoke about hurt people, hurt people. What that means is that a lot of times when you see people out there hurting other persons, they too were hurting at some point in time, and they turn around and become a victim. The victim turns around and victimize others. So catch up on my videos. There's so many out there, and I'll be pushing out more very soon. In the very near future, I'll be taking on the topic of HIV, and I'm going to have somebody who is living with HIV over 13 years to be a part of the video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could you move this from in front of me before I get a drink?
Here, have a drink.
No.
Yeah, you think you drink none? So, I have feeling for them. Yeah, trust me, I know. When I am with a man, I feel nasty. Then, if you feel that way, then we need to talk. Because that's how I feel when I was with men. I never felt comfortable being with men. I never got turned on by men. Men can't please me. I don't get orgasms from being with men, so it was like a torture, a lot of pain and suffering. But I wanted a child, so I had to do what I had to do. But no, my fiance did not have to do that. She never had to have sex with a man to get pregnant. You need to watch my videos. I got her pregnant myself by using a syringe. Yep, I did it. So I'm a happy mate over here. If a happy dyke, but nothing sad about our life. So, all those who can afford to run will run. Those who can't, they will have to stay. So, my video is gonna reach a lot of people. If you guys help me, you share the video. So, kids can learn, adults can learn, just about everybody can learn how to help each other and how to make the dream work. Where is Addy? Did Addy fall asleep?
Maybe.
Addy went to work this morning. Maybe Addy fell asleep. This is a good life, but I think I'm gonna chip out in the next 11 minutes. I'm finishing at 10:30. My throat tired, and people want to go do them stuff. I have people busy looking to me all day. If people want to go longer, not a problem. I can go all day. I can ask questions. I can do games. I can do riddles. I can go all night. I don't have a problem. Once I have people on, I can stay on. You all just tell me if you want to be on or you want me to stop talking. Wife, your wife is such a soft. Your wife is such a soft talker. I can see she's humble. Yeah. You're humble?
You're right.
Me get a good one. Not a problem.
That was the reason the good one too.
Roman Guinness, master, me bad to myself in. So, any more questions? Where's Jody? Jody, where are you? Jodes, where are you at the moment? Where are you checking in from? Which part of the world are you now?
Jamaica.
She's in Jamaica?
No, I assume.
RJ, stop laugh. Rochelle comes here late. I didn't see you all day. What happened? Tashin, are you still here? You had a question earlier on today. Baby. Come rub it, baby. No?
You just tell me what. Oh,
Want to rub it, baby?
I'm in the middle of itching.
Baby, move.
No, I'm in the itching.
And if you want to see me laugh, make the baby move. A nice feeling. 6 months and counting. So, I'm going to be a daddy. So, Christine, any more questions? Marbell, any more questions? Because, like I say, If you feel disgust or nasty when you're with men, then it's obvious that you need to try something else. Because I've been with women who they've never had as much ecstasy, as much fun in the bedroom until they met me. A lot of them can testify to that. They can tell you that I make their body speak some language that they've never they've never spoke before. They speak some language that they've never speak before. So where people them they wanna tired of me now? Seems like I could have just put on the phone and just have on the phone and run and nobody is listening. Where's everyone? 20 people, 21 people on the live.
15.
Somebody go give me one thumbs down or who?
12 people watching now.
It should show me 21.
It's still stuck at 21.
Because I'm the manager, there are persons watching in private view. So people, give me some likes. Give me some likes. If you're still watching the video, give me some likes. Where is everyone? Give me some likes. It's just showing me 21 on the live. So
It will have to be stick, beer.
people are still here. Let it stay. Whatever stick, right? Maybe I stick with it too. People, where you at? RJ, see you next Friday. RJ, checking out, guys. It's always a pleasure watching. Alright, RJ, big up yourself. Next week,
Peace
Friday
out.
at 7, we'll be here again. Peace out. Peace out. Respect, respect. I'm chipping out at 10:30, so I got like 7 minutes to go. Anybody else want to ask me a question before you go? Oh shit, what did I do?
Go with that.
Anybody else want to ask me a question before I go? What did I do? Is this showing? Anyone wants to ask us any more questions before we go? I don't know what to ask again. I'm thinking of more questions. Well, ask a question and everything you need to know. Ask it from now, because I was talking to a female recently and she's asking me, how do I know when somebody is gay or bisexual? Because she's dating this guy and she thinks he's bisexual. And I'm like, well, there are different ways to know. You can always ask questions, or you can just... Alright, Jakia, good night. Definitely. Yeah, man, check me out next week, Friday again. And I'll be posting videos, so watch the videos. Catch up on the videos during the process of this week. Catch up on the videos that I've already done. So when you come to ask questions, you can ask questions based on videos that you've already watched. And remember to like the videos, share the videos, subscribe. You'll see my proposal video. Share it, my other videos. Share whatever video you feel like sharing. Encourage people to subscribe, because like I say, I'm trying to get to a certain amount of subscribers as soon as possible, so my channel can go other places. Because when my channel is not monetized, it stays within a certain platform. I want it to go wide so I can help other persons who need help. A lot of people out there needs help and they don't know who to find. But when I have a channel like this and I advertise my link, people can always communicate with me and I can point them in the right direction to get the resources. So thank you for tripping in, people. I appreciate it much. Christina has a question. Is your daughter free-minded in terms of being straight or gay? Yes, my daughter is, the word that she uses to define or describe herself, she says she's open-minded. She's open-minded, and the fact that I'm a trans, I think she's queer, but still early. My ultrasound, when I was pregnant with her, my ultrasound told me I was having a boy. So I did a lot of preparations for a boy child. When I was shopping, it was all boy stuff that I purchased. She had to wear boy stuff until she was like almost 9 months, because I had shopped in bulk. And that is why for this baby I tell my partner, like, let's not shop in bulk until we see the sex. Let us just buy stuff for the first 6 months, so that way we don't lose a lot of money if we don't get what the ultrasound says. Because I'm not gonna buy only pink because it's a girl. I'm gonna buy red, I'm gonna buy blue, I'm gonna buy purple, every single color we gonna buy.
Yeah, but it's supposed now it's a boy.
Exactly, that is why I've been buying a lot of neutral colors, don't you realize?
So what about the cute little thing?
We sell them back or we return them or we keep them till they have baby again. Do you know want two more? You want two more? So you never know. Ah. Alright, people. Are we still here? Because me not see the chat run again.
Adi there, no worry.
Adi, where you there? Me not hear you. You drop asleep? Not working tonight. Oh, because I know you worked this morning. I wasn't hearing you. So, any questions for me? Because I'm checking out at 10:30. People are tired of me now, so I'm checking out. I've been on since 7 o'clock. So, yeah, I don't want to blast up people's phone and them credit and whatever, because then me have to top them up back and very slow. So, is your me answer that already? So, Adi, any question for me?
Miss Marcela, you very quiet.
Oh, no, so. Bobo, where you there? Bobo, goodly gone. You see Bobo? Bobo, where are you? I'm checking as you there. Yeah, so all those who are still here checking us, say I'm here, I'm here. I have 3 minutes to go. Just say I'm here, drop a line. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of unisex colors. I'm gonna watch a movie with the family very soon or do something of the sort. So check in. I need a picture with the pride so I can post it on my Facebook. Lisa Brown. Ah, you reach. Lisa Brown. You know Lisa Brown? The prank person yesterday. Lisa, ask Tasha how was the prank.
Me not chat to you either.
Me not chat to you. You hear the Bajan accent? Me not chat to you. Why you prank Tasha? Eh? Why did you make me encourage you for prank Tasha? Suppose you make the woman have baby. Me send the video to Kesha. Kesha, big up yourself. Me send the video to Kesha. Kesha said, Jesus, peace, you know, could have made the woman have baby. Kevin, I'm so mad at you. Why would you do that? Lisa said, look at your face. You're trying to be serious, but you're not fit you. Lisa, Kesha said, me a wicked. Why did me do it? We're still our friend. We're friends still. She said, you're not our friends still.
Yeah.
She a plan to prank me back. I don't know she gonna do it, but please me I beg you. Don't prank me with nothing to do with the baby. Cause me stress out. Me lose my cool. Lisa, you're just tripping in. You missed the live, man. Oh, today Friday. That's why. Today Friday. Me understand your struggles for on Friday. but you're early cause on 11 o'clock yet. So yeah, go on. So show people. I've been live for a while. It's now 10:30. I don't know if you all want to be here longer. I don't mind because I got nothing else to do for them. Spend some time with my family. With Shay over there, so I do our own thing. And my fiance is right beside me, so I'm already spending time with her. Yep, people. So, for the persons who are just joining in.
That prank at all. I done it myself.
You're there. You know what I am?
Myself. No.
You know, say the person that can't help you prank me like how she help me prank you, you know, so stay there.
No.
Oh, you were there, but you were in a meeting. So, people, if you want to stay live with me, I can still stay live. I don't have nothing else to do right now because I was just going to maybe watch a movie. I can go up until 11 o'clock for the persons who want to stay. Yeah, taking the time out of my business skills. So, listen, ask me anything you want to ask me right now. Because this is for the next 30 minutes, it's called...
Why you said 10:30?
Go on, babes, you can go on. For your 30 minutes up, my 30 minutes now. So you can go on, many people are going to have a talk now. Love you. Love you, baby.
Raw chicks.
Stop your body. So, my people them over one-to-one talk now. Why you gone? Who no want to ask me, say? Who no want to plan now?
I could still comment, you know.
That's right, that's okay. You can come and say anything you want to say. Stay on the live too. Yes, people, send you no answer. I go on in here till 11. Those who have to go, if you have to go, I understand. No violation. For the persons who just get a chance to come in. In Dominus. Wagwan, bossy. Alright, me see you chipping for the thing. Big up, respect, people. Vibes are done. Young DJ out of Montego Bay. Check him out on YouTube. Vibes VYBZI. Edonn. Vibes it done. Young DJ, entertainer, artist, Jamaica, out of Montego Bay. Have some nice tune. I'll be featured in his next video. Someone go check him out. I'm gonna do a video release very soon. So the spelling there, alright, me get it correct, man. VYBZIE, Vibes it done. Check out him YouTube channel and him Viva. Can get some nice things. Him have some good lyrics out there. Bag them general, you don't know. Indominus. Vibes it done is my nephew. They say he looks a lot like me, especially when I never had hair on my head. His mother and I are very good friends. He's my brother's son, so you don't know. Back them general in Dominus. Big up yourself. So people check out him Viva channel. I did listening music them already. Stash and pile, money. So yeah, man, me just there go and chill my people them. Big up my YouTube channel. All those who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Share it with your friends. Tell a friend to come and like the live, like the videos. Give me a thumbs up on your way in. Like the video. Every month, one Friday out of every month, I'll be giving away stuff on my live. I'm not sure which Friday yet, so you just have to keep checking in, because you never know when it's gonna be the giveaway day. I'm not advertise it again, because last week I advertised I'm doing the giveaway and the live did full up. This week me never advertised, the live did still full up. But I know I lose people along the way. People keep on a drop. When they realize no freeness now given, them a drop. But we know the thing said, enough people that follow Jesus to fish and bread. Anytime we never have no fish and bread for give them no stick. So we know the thing said, it's all about business. Everybody try hustle. So if my life now give nothing else, whether it's live I give something. So the thing said, go and get it where you can get it. So while we're here, Jody, Jody, you can laugh. Jody, where are you? In Jamaica? Jodes or Jodes. You know me, just say Jody. So everybody on the live now, tell me where you're at. If you're in Jamaica, say I'm in Montego Bay, Jamaica. If you're in Kingston, say Kingston, Jamaica. Wherever you're at, say where you're at. While they're checking, we're checking to see who is where. Jody, the Jamaica. Alright, Jody, which part of Jamaica you're there? Lisa, which part of them? You don't know your yard? Pride Friday, now we celebrate Pride. Celebrate Pride officially. Alright, let me see if I can find something for you people. Let me see if I can find a brain teaser. Hold on there. Let me find a brain teaser for now. Who wants to do a brain teaser? Lisa Brown, North York, Canada. Josie, I'm over here in Mosquito City. That sound like St. Mary. I wish part Mosquito City they St. Mary. Oh, you started with Josh and Honey, found Shella, and then now you're here with me and loving it. That's good. That's good. I like that, because the more you build your network is the more you will get to socialize, and the more you'll meet friends. To be honest, I got to Canada through a friend, and the person who assisted me to get here was not even a part of the LGBTQ. But you know, you just have to make friends, because you never know when you will need a friend. They always say make a friend or seek a friend before you need a friend. Seek a friend before you need a friend. So I'm bringing up my computer screen. Let me see if you can see it. Oh, yeah. Can you all see it? Okay, so can anyone tell me the answer for number 1? I'm looking for the answer. So can anyone tell me what's number 1? So you are supposed to look at the video, look at the screen, and make sense of the question or whatever the numbers mean. Tell me something that makes sense. So what does number 1 mean to you? Adi from Spanish Town, living in Canada. Alright, big up yourself. Look at it and tell me, what does number 1 mean to you? What sense do you make of number 1? Jody, go easy. Jody, you're fast. I run left them. Let me see how much people answer number 1 first. Because number 1 have 2 answers. Number 1 have 2 answers. So, I wish part Lisa Brown to see. So number 1 could be sandbox, or it could be a box of sand. You get that one? It could be sandbox or a box of sand. Number 2. What does number 2 mean to you? What does number 2 mean to you? Number 2. Man overboard. Correct. Man overboard. Correct again. So Jody and Tina get man overboard. Alright, let's move to number 3. On a bright, so. I did them around left to them, man. I understand. Number 4. Tina, slow down, you run too fast. Tina, wait for the people. I bet say you're going to stop. Watch how you're going to stop. Let me switch by your reach. Alright, Tina. Long and that way. Alright, keep going. You must stop, you know. Watch how you're going to stop. Alright, keep it going. How do you want number you reach? You must stop. One of them gonna catch you now. Don't worry yourself. You go find a number where you stop. Number 8 is tricycle. Number 6 is crossroads. Okay. Downtown. Alright. Number 9. Level up. Nope. Level up is not correct. Yeah man, Tina, you're buck here now. Nope, it's not level up. It's not level up. I know you were gonna book. It's not level up. It's not level up. Nope, not level up. What's number? What is number 9? It's not level down either. No, Tina, you have to stop at number 9. Well, we have to get number 9 first. No, wait for number 9. I'm waiting for number 9. Look at the word level and tell me how it looks. How does the word level appear? How does the word level appear? How does the word level appear? Uneven level. Good try, but no. Uneven level, good try, but no. You're close though. Lower level, no. No, go again. Look at the word level and tell me how does it appear. No, it's not lower level. Alright, that one there, Bokuni. I like the way Melissa is thinking. I like the way Melissa is thinking. If I was giving away a prize, I would have given Melissa. But Melissa is in Barbados. You need help? Okay, so it's split level. The answer is split level. Okay, number 10. It's split level for number 9. So Tina answer number 10 already, 3 degrees under 0. Tina, you get it correct but late, split level. 3 degrees under 0 for number 10. 3 degrees below 0. It's not under 0, it's actually below 0. 3 degrees below 0. Next. Let me see who's going to get number 11. Who will get number 11? Adi, number 11. Number 11? I don't see number 11. Tina, what did you say for number 11? Oh, it just came through. Neon light. Yes, number 11 is correct. Neon light. It just came through. Neon light just came through for number 11. Okay, let's go to number 12. Watch Adi go pride. Adi, we're doing puzzle. We're doing puzzle, Adi. Number 12. We're at number 12. What's the answer for number 12? What's the answer for number 12? Can you all see? What's the answer for number 12? Where the people them there? Number 12, number 12, come on. Where is Melissa and Jody? Number 12. Number 12, I stress you know. Zeros under 3. No. 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 Nope, not zeros under 3. Nope. It's not zeros under 3. Circles under the eyes. Yep, that's correct. Circles under the eyes. Circles under the eyes. Okay, next. Okay. Let me see who go get the last four. Big chair. One of the answers is big chair. It's three answers for the chair. Big chair is one. There's two other ways you could have said it. Describe the chair. How does it look? Some other ways you can describe the chair. Look at the chair and tell me. Some other ways to tell me about the chair. What else? High chair is one, yes. So high chair is one. Anything else about the chair? High chair. Jesus, somebody says something chair. Me like you. Something chair. Me like you. Alright, so the next one could be black chair. Tall chair. Alright, so moving on to the next one. Dice. Double dice, no. Unique chair could be one too. But double dice, no. Pair of dice sounds good, but make it into one word. Make pair of dice into one word. Oh, okay, Jody. Okay, Jody. Thumbs up, Jody. Alright, Tina look like she done. Tina look like she done. Tina look like she done. Tina look like she finished it. And we have a winner. Tina, you finish it. So yeah, Tina did it. It was indeed a good one. So yes, it was touchdown, 6 feet under. Somebody get paradise already, Tina. Jody get it. Jody get it. Boom. Jody get it. Paradise, 6 feet underground. That not bad. And I have used, man. And I'm going with a bag of things. So, we've got 10 minutes to go on my clock. Ask me anything you want to ask me and I'll tell you. Nothing too personal though. If it's personal, I can't do it here. I have to do it on Facebook Live or WhatsApp. But ask me anything in the next 10 minutes. Anything that you want to know about me, my personality, my life, my blog, my relationship, I don't know. Ask me anything. I have 10 minutes to go. And then I'm going to chip out. Anything you wanna ask me and let's talk. It's in the making. For now it won't. It's in the making. We have something in the making, but I can't really advertise anything yet because we have not really discussed it. But what I do know is that they share my videos from time to time. And Shella was at my proposal. Shella and Kenny was at my proposal because Shella was a part of the planning crew. Shella was a part of the surprise for my wifey. And Shella was the camera person also. So yeah, we can always do something, but not right now. But it's worth thinking about, but I just have to talk to them first because you know, I'm a trans and they are lesbians, so A collaboration is something I've thought about, but I have not said it to them yet, so we'll see. Because there's so many things that I want to do from my blog. Like I say, I'm bringing on different people at different times. So maybe when I'm taking on the lesbian aspect of it, then I could bring them in. Because I'm bringing in studs and trans and gays. I'm doing different things. Stay tuned, there's a lot more to come. Thumbs up for you, thumbs up for you. Yeah man, definitely. Because I'm not just even doing Jamaica, because one of my person who is coming on, one of my speakers is from Barbados. One of my speaker who is gonna come on is from Barbados, so I'm doing different things. So many different things to come. Yeah man, the thing up. I'm trying to find my video when I was live a while ago, but for some reason it's not showing, so I hope it comes up when I'm done. So guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for being live with me. Journey with Kevin. Thank you all for being a part of my life. You know, means a lot to me. I'll be here every Friday, 7 p.m. Clear your schedule, because you never know how long it may go. If the conversation is taking a different twist, you know, we can go longer. For those who are new to the channel, go back and watch other videos. There's so much to learn, so much that you need to know. So when you come to my next live, you can always ask questions from what you did not know, or anything that you need for me to clear up or clarify. So yes guys, I'm gonna check out now because people are tired and I've been here for like 3 hours. Jackia, big up yourself. Thank you for being here, and there's a lot for people to learn on my blog, because my blog is more of educating people. Oh, I did a prank yesterday on my fiance Jackia, so if you get a chance, check out the prank. Comment on the videos, people. I cannot know who is following me if you don't comment, because if you just like the video, I don't know who liked it. But if you subscribe and you comment, then I can see who you are and I can shout you out on my videos, because I like to shout out my supporters every time I do a video. So thank you much for your time, people. I'm gonna check out. Please like, share the videos, leave a comment, and be blessed. Have a wonderful weekend. Peace out. Adi, thank you for doing the admin duties. And Tasha. Alright, cool. Yeah, you see you like them? Comment now. Now that you've liked them, you're gonna have to go back and comment so I can know who you are and who is following me, and I can shout you out on my different blogs. Because some people who follow me, they follow me from Facebook and they have a different name on their YouTube blog. So when I'm shouting you out, I want to shout you out based on your YouTube name, so you can know who you are and other people can know who you are. If you want to shout out, just always say, shout me out. If you follow me on Facebook, inbox me and say big ass shout out. I'll shout out people. I don't really care, and I don't charge for shout outs right now, so it's all good. Big up yourself. Thanks guys.